After Charlie Kirk's tragic death, best-selling author Stephen King takes a shocking swipe at his legacy, trying to smear and defame him just days after the tragedy. But what King didn't expect was a fiery clapback from Vice President J.D. Vance, who tore apart his claims and left him speechless. What unfolded next left millions stunned as the tables turned on live TV. The air across America was heavy, suffocating with grief. Just days ago, Charlie Kirk, husband, father, and one of the most influential conservative voices, had been gunned down while speaking to students at Utah Valley University. His wife Erica was still in shock, clinging to their children in disbelief. Candles flickered outside churches, memorials lined the streets, and people whispered prayers, their voices breaking. But even in this raw hour, when America was still reeling from the tragedy, something vile happened. Horror author Stephen King, beloved by millions for his novels, took to X with a shocking accusation. Without proof, without pause, he claimed Charlie had once advocated stoning gays to death. The word spread like wildfire. Screens lit up in bedrooms, classrooms, and airports. Within hours, anger exploded. Charlie's family hadn't even buried him, and yet his name was being smeared in front of the world. The timing cut deeper than any wound. Erica wept privately, while supporters shouted in disbelief, "How could someone say this now?" The nation didn't just feel sadness anymore. It felt betrayal. The healing wound had been ripped wide open. Something was about to break. Stephen King deleted the post after fierce backlash, but the damage had already been done. Millions had seen it, screenshotted it, shared it. The apology that followed felt hollow, just words typed into a glowing rectangle. Conservatives erupted. Utah Senator Mike Lee demanded a defamation lawsuit. Representative Anna Paulina Luna thundered that King should donate $10 million to Charlie's grieving family. And in Belfast, Northern Ireland, a bookstore made a shocking announcement. Every Stephen King title was being pulled from its shelves. "We thought so much more of you," their statement read. "This may harm us financially, but we cannot condone such an abhorrent and ill-informed remark." Across America, the debate raged. Was this a mistake or something darker? Some tried to excuse King, arguing it was just an exaggeration. But the fact-checkers had already spoken. The claim was false. And in living rooms from Utah to Ohio, ordinary families stared at their televisions and phones, hearts breaking all over again. Charlie's widow, sitting quietly with her children, whispered to a friend, "It feels like they are killing him twice." The air was thick with anger. But then came a voice no one expected. The storm grew louder with every hour, but then Vice President J.D. Vance broke his silence. He wasn't speaking as the second most powerful man in America. He wasn't speaking as a politician. He was speaking as a grieving friend. On X, he addressed King directly. "Dear Stephen King, I saw Elon Musk's response to your vile post. On September 10th, 2025, Charlie Kirk, a husband, father, and voice for millions, was shot dead. The next day, his killer turned himself in. And in that very hour,